to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. And the Warhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arkansas State's offense will take the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Rayner. Caught close to the marker, it's Burris. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Summers. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Summers. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Red Wolves have this offense rolling. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Summers. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Red Wolves really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Rucker. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Looking for a big play. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Godfrey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give from the gun. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. On the ground with the counter. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Burris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Clay. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen and the defense ran right through it. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. To the air on 1st down. On target to the left. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught behind the line. It's Ware. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, UL Monroe! They punctuate the chant with a trip to the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Colorado State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Fort Collins. They'll enjoy this one all week.
Looking for a man. It's Raynor. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They think they can create space here with a run to the right.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Summers. He's not gonna make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They punted away on fourth down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it downfield. Makes a grab deep. There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Warhawks.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Got the first down and more. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wants to throw, it's Rayner. Got it in the middle, it's Rucker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Catch in the middle, it's Spencer. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. And the Red Wolves are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Wolves kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Rucker. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Red Wolves will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Red Wolves, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Red Wolves! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the top, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Monroe.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself, in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off on the ground, a 67-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Red Wolves decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the big fullback. Past the 45. On the move at the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker, he's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
The Warhawks just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Warhawks! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. Drills him with a stiff arm. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Ware. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Arkansas State, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it down. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Makes the grab, it's Rucker. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout. Arkansas State.
Here's the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Red Wolves will call on their punt team.
On to kick it away.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
First and 10.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Arkansas State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
The Red Wolves will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
We just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Arkansas State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And the Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking for room. It's Clay. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Turning it on.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Red Wolves look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Red Wolves line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Throws to the tight end. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Brings up second down.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gives it on the option. Got a little space. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Rayner. Flushed down the pocket. Got the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Rucker. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking for space, it's Clay. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Complete to start this drive. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Campbell. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Hands it off. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And this has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They kick it away on 4th down. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. The inside handoff. There he goes. Picks up the 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Rayner. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
The Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll test the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Sets up the screen. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Clay. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's in open space downfield. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Finds his back in the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Warhawks will snap it on first and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Muscling ahead on third and short. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Now facing a third and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. He booted through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back. Just an utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just pan, meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.